Sophie confides in her teddy bear that she's scared and wants to escape from where she's been held for a long time. Something strange happens, and she realizes Teddy can somehow see things she cannot. This gives her hope that they might find a way out together. Sophie questions how dark it is in her surroundings as she begins her escape attempt, with Teddy acting as her eyes. She worries about making noise that might alert someone to their escape. There are hints that others are in the house, including someone named Clayton. Sophie discovers a window that might offer an escape route. She's interrupted by Clayton, who's been instructed by someone called My Lady to bring Sophie to a ritual. Sophie and Teddy continue moving through the large house, trying to find their way to freedom. Someone is searching for Sophie, who hides with Teddy. The pursuer threatens that she's only making things worse for herself by running. Sophie and Teddy narrowly avoid capture and continue their journey through the house, finding their way to different levels. Sophie and Teddy manage to reach a higher level in the house. Clayton continues searching for Sophie, mentioning that the lady has special plans for her tonight. Sophie runs when discovered, and Clayton chases her, claiming he built the house himself. After escaping their pursuer, Sophie comforts Teddy. She glimpses the moon and realizes she hasn't been outside since being brought to this place. Mysterious shadows appear that might be trying to help them. Teddy exhibits strange abilities that could aid their escape. Sophie and Teddy find themselves in the basement, which Sophie has heard Mother Jana discuss. They overhear Jana preparing for a ritual, mentioning that the moon is almost at its zenith. Jana speaks to someone who isn't there, discussing pink blankets and selecting a frame. Clayton captures Sophie, telling her it's her big night and that she should wait for Mother to return. After Clayton leaves, Teddy helps Sophie escape again. Sophie mentions missing her parents and discovers they need to find keys to open a large door. Sophie and Teddy manage to open a door leading out of the basement. They enter a disturbing room filled with paintings of children that seem to be watching them. Lady Jana orders Clayton to find Sophie, insisting that tonight's moon is perfect for the ritual. Sophie and Teddy take an elevator, but it doesn't go all the way to the upper floors. They sense they're not alone as they search for another way up. Clayton continues hunting for them, calling Sophie a troublemaker who never plays along with Lady Janice. Sophie recognizes the stairs that lead to the upper floors. They encounter Lady Jana, who speaks to someone named Lucille as if she were present. Sophie and Teddy must find a key that Jana has hidden, which is crucial for their escape plan. Sophie and Teddy spot Jana, who has hidden a key out of reach. They overhear her speaking to someone named Lucille as if she were there. Jana's disturbing monologue reveals she believes Sophie looks like Lucille when she was little, suggesting a pattern of abducting children. Jana talks about preserving Sophie and keeping her safe where she doesn't need to see anything scary. Sophie and Teddy realize they've fallen to a lower level of the house. As they make another escape attempt, Jana pursues them, demanding Sophie join her, forever preserved. Sophie and her teddy bear are on the run from Mother Janet, who they find terrifying. They need to move quickly and find a hiding place before she catches up to them. Mother Janet taunts them, saying they're only delaying the inevitable. Sophie and Teddy manage to reach the upper floors of what seems to be a large house or institution. Clayton, who appears to be working for Mother Janet, is searching for Sophie. He claims he has a trick up his sleeve to find her. Clayton discovers Sophie is hiding inside the walls. The chase intensifies as Sophie and Teddy navigate through small openings and hidden passages. They must remain quiet and hidden as their pursuers draw near. Sophie expresses frustration that they won't stop searching for her. She's determined to reach a window and escape with Teddy, dreaming of a life with just the two of them. the pursuers remain relentless in their search. The hunters close in, with Clayton searching through holes in the walls. He mentions that Sophie isn't the first to try escaping, and implies others have tried before. There's a sinister suggestion that Sophie now belongs to someone called the Lady. Sophie and Teddy manage to evade Clayton temporarily. A disturbing revelation occurs when someone mentions their eyes were taken, suggesting a history of abuse or horror in this place. Sophie relies heavily on Teddy for guidance and support. The pair reaches what Sophie calls the old ring, spotting a window that could be their escape route. Their progress is interrupted when Clayton nearly catches them, but they manage to cause him to fall through a hole. Mother Janet reappears, noting that none of the other children have ever gotten this close to escaping before. She's puzzled by Sophie's progress and suspects something unusual about the teddy bear Sophie carries. Mother Janet's room contains paintings she calls her children. Sophie and Teddy continue their escape attempt, believing they're close to freedom. Mother Janet finds them again, trying to convince Sophie to give up, suggesting she had nothing before arriving and has nothing to return to. Sophie considers a new strategy, proposing they trick Mother Janet instead of running. She's willing to sacrifice herself if it means Teddy can escape. They spot the window they've been seeking all along. Sophie confronts Mother Janet, creating a distraction that allows Teddy to make a move. A struggle ensues with Mother Janet denying Sophie's rejection and insisting she is her mother. Mother Janet has a moment of clarity, admitting none of the children were actually hers. She mentions someone named Lucille, suggesting she's been trying to transform the children into this person. Her grip on reality seems tenuous. The confrontation escalates as Sophie discovers Teddy has been injured, with his eye removed. Despite this setback, Sophie remains determined to escape with her companion. They prepare for their final attempt to leave this nightmarish place forever.